All right, so my format is correct. It's Scramble Championship time.
Making their way to the ring, your first challenger.
As we await Dean Richtor as the first challenger, I always talk about how difficult it is to retain the Scramble Championship. Exhibit A, Casey Ferreira, in his first defense, unfortunately lost that title due to some shenanigans involving Rose, White Shirt William Taylor, and Nate Nixon. We'll talk.
Fighting on a Paternia Championship gym, weighing in 233 pounds, he is Dean Real Talk Richtor.
We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Heavy-handed Dean Richtor, been in his share of scramble matches, come very close to capturing the crown. We await our second entrant.
I love this sport. Your second challenger.
The Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw, former champion of Salvation, would love to get some new gold around his waist. One of the most popular members. They're honking here at the Rec Room already. We haven't even seen the Goose fly his way to ringside. I spoke to the Goose earlier on today, and he told me that this is his 10th match this week. Been doing some work for some other promotions. He's had a very, very busy schedule. The body might be a little bit hurting. A hurting Albertan, if you will, but he is ready for his opportunity to become Scramble Champ. Dean Richtor seems unimpressed with Kyle Shaw, to say the least. I spoke of Lumberjack Larry Woods earlier on this evening. Rich King, like a brother to him, turned his back on him last month. Larry Woods wants answers, wants to tear a strip off the hide of Rich King, but right now he's focused on a chance at becoming the new Scramble Champion. Two-time LPW Grand Champion, no stranger to gold. The Scramble title, the hardest one to win, in my opinion anyway. But if anybody's up to that task, it's the Lumberjack. Should I get a haircut like the Goose?
Your fourth challenger.
I don't have enough hair.
I hate all of you.
Making his LPW debut, Jonny DeLuca, at 22 years old, already a 6-year pro out of Hamilton, Ontario.
Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario.
I just said that.
205 pounds, he is Mr. Electricity, Jonny DeLuca.
Jonny DeLuca has wrestled in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, British Columbia, and Alberta, all in the month of May. This young man's getting around, high flying, likes to run his mouth. Not exactly the most popular man in any room he's in, but he's looking to make a statement in his LPW debut. He's got a lot of nicknames too. Mr. Electricity, the Professional Moment Maker, and the Kip Up King. I want to see a Kip Up. If you're a king of kip-ups, you gotta earn that. And speaking of former Scramble champions, this man lost that title a couple of months ago to Casey Ferreira, who in turn lost it last month to Rose. He's looking to get back a title that he focused his whole entire LPW career on becoming Scramble champion. Eli Surge has brought the necessary headgear to ensure your thoughts are not read by the chemtrails or 5G Bigfoot or something, I don't know. There's a lot going on there.
Making his way to the ring from his Rock 4 outside of Skinwalker match. Weighing 34 chemtrails, the Cryptic Connoisseur, Bigfoot's best friend, the alien aficionado. He is Eli Surge.
I wonder how many chemtrails I weigh. If he's 34 is that what he said, 34? If he's 34 chemtrails, I gotta be like 90. I'm 90 chemtrails of Big Bad Boris. We are moments away from the entry of the new Love Pro Wrestling Scramble champion.
And finally, your Scramble champion.
We saw all of these creepy video vignettes over, I want to say, the better part of the last year. And we hadn't seen Rose for the better part of the year. But she came back in a big way, and she did not come alone, as you see, flanked by white shirt William Taylor. Nasty Nate Nixon, your new Scramble champion, Rose. Rose is about to learn what every Scramble champion has learned, how difficult it is to hold on to that championship. If you're unfamiliar with the Scramble, basically very simple, everyone legal. First person to pin another person or make them submit walks out with the gold. Stuart Garvey holding aloft what it's all about. And we are about to get underway with our second matchup of LPW 37. Larry's bald spot is always one of the highlights of every LPW live event. Nobody ever chants for mine. Oh well. Eli Surge having a little bit of difficulty with his ring gear. There is the bell. We are underway. Six competitors, one championship. Eli Surge, I believe, will attempt to do this ceremonial planting of the tinfoil hats. Meanwhile, Jonny DeLuca is coming as advertised. Not exactly a popular man in this room or in this matchup, but he's got a great opportunity in his LPW debut to walk out with gold, and that's not something that happens every day, so he's got to be laser focused.
We do something, and it is actually covering up the bald spot.
All right, that'll cover Larry's bald spot so the chemtrails can't read his thoughts. Goose with a rather unique do of his own. Jonny DeLuca having no part of the tinfoil hat. Neither is Dean Richtor. Rose wearing one with her. Able to avoid the impact of that elbow from the Canadian Goose. Kyle Shaw repositioning the headwear. And I have a feeling this is what we like to call the calm before the storm. Jonny DeLuca, Dean Richtor, enough waiting, and perhaps a tenuous partnership formed between these two. I don't think he took too kindly to the spit shine, but Larry Woods firing in right hands. DeLuca coming to the aid of his partner. Larry gonna handle him as well, reversing that whip into the corner. Big clothesline, takes out both. 2 for the price of 1 for Lumberjack Larry Woods, and there's a lot of emotion flowing through this young man. Larry's slingshot hits the elbow. And he's looking to go for that saw line right away. I mean, there's no time like the present. Oh, Dean Richtor able to avoid the impact. Cinches in that vertical super. Oh, Gourdbuster just dumps him. Charging the ropes. Big knee to the back. Rose content to just sit on the floor and watch these guys duke it out. Sometimes that can be a sound strategy. Other times you can kind of miss out. Dean Richtor did not miss out on kicking Larry in the teeth. Lumberjack Larry Woods at the mercy of Dean Richtor, firing in knees. There's life in the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Larry able to put the brakes on. Oh man, like I said, heavy hands from Dean Richtor, not to mention elbows. Charging the ropes. Oh, got caught with a knee from the Canadian Goose. Call the hold of Larry, dispatching him over the top, down to the floor. And now he's going to focus his attention on Dean Richtor. Duck that clothesline. Nice head scissors from the Goose. That sends Richtor down to the floor. Standing tall in the middle of the ring is Kyle Shaw. DeLuca on the scene. Oh, slap across the face. Blatant disrespect. Whoa, okay. That was the F word, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got the boot up. And I think that's one of DeLuca's game plans. With that disrespect, trying to throw his opponents off their game and working, at least in the short term. DeLuca likes to use his speed. And there's the kip up from the Kip Up King. Eli Surge back in the ring. DeLuca not aware. I believe he may be now.
Who's behind me?
Able to avoid impact. Tremendous athlete is this Jonny DeLuca. Again, 22 years old, 6-year pro. Got caught by Surge. Able to escape the clutches. Oh, not that time. Uranagi, but able to escape. Folds him up. Eli able to kick out. Drop down from Surge. Nice leapfrog. Drop down again. Drop kick on target. But don't get too comfy there, Eli. You know how the scramble match works. Ducks the big clothesline and another beautiful drop kick right on target. Make it 3. We got feet for everybody here. And it looks like Eli might be looking to go high risk. Kyle Shaw looks like he might be looking to do the exact same thing. Eli not as sure-footed on that top rope as he'd like to be. Big cross body. Everybody just took a step back. Ate the canvas. Big cross body from the Goose. On target. Shaw back to his feet. Eli quick to follow. And I think we may have a tenuous partnership, but now Rose looking to get involved in this matchup, the champion for the first time.
You freak!
Eli extending the hand of friendship
I was the champ.
or sportsmanship as a former
You
champ.
said it was.
Oh, that's gross. And not violent, just gross and gross. Holding on to that top rope, Eli charging in, gets low bridged outside down to the floor. Goose is up. Big elbow right between the eyes of the Scramble champion. Oh, Goose faked her out. Double underhook with the DDT right in the middle. And Rose wisely rolling out to the floor before she could get pinned. And now we're going to get a look at Mr. Flacco. Jonny DeLuca picking his spots. Goose doesn't know he's there. Got a hold of Mr. Flacco. He might taste it though. Trying to cram that down the gullet. DeLuca putting up a fight. Again, the king of the kip-up. Mr. Flacco right down the gullet of the Canadian Goose. A taste of his own medicine. A low blow legal in this match. Handspring into the cutter. Nicely done. Lumberjack Larry Woods back inside the ring. Now this time DeLuca doesn't know he's there. Looking for that saw line. Oh, head over heels. Welcome to LPW. Ducked that clothesline. Tried to hit the saw line on Eli. Ooh, palm strike from the former champ. Face jam. Nicely done. Hooking the leg. Oh, Richtor there to break up the count. Tremendous scramble action as we always bring you. Full Nelson suplex. Eli back to his feet, roaring elbow. Dean Richtor muscles up the former champ in that inverted fireman's carry.
Seismic driver!
He called it seismic driver. We could have a new champ. Going for the cover. Rose breaking up that pin. She may have Dean Richtor under some kind of spell. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe it's the same kind of spell. She's got Nate Nixon and William Taylor up. Going for the cover. Oh, Dean snapped out of it just in time. Speak of the devil, and they appear. Nate Nixon and William Taylor. The henchmen of the Scramble champion, and again, there's no disqualification in a Scramble championship match. Oh man, just planting Richtor in the middle of the ring.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, not sorry.
I mean, this trio could cause all sorts of noise here at LPW. I mean, they already have, to be perfectly honest, but I mean, it could get a lot worse. Eli up on the shoulders, big kick. Into the air raid crash. And they're not done yet. I mean, come on, enough is enough. Looking to put the final nail in the coffin of Eli Surge. Hard kick right to the side of the skull. Damage is done. Henchman retreat. And Rose, sunset bomb, and she will keep the Scramble Championship.
Your winner and still Love Pro Wrestling Scramble Champion, Rose!
With an assist from Nasty Nate Nixon and William Taylor, Rose makes a successful first Scramble Championship defense.
That's the champ right there. That's the champ right there. Hell yeah, let's
And
look at
something
the
tells me this might be only the beginning. For this trio, Nixon and Taylor, they have a shot at Paralira on the LPW Tag Team Championships tonight. So there could be more gold around the waists of these three before our night is over.
I'm right here. I'm staying with you boys.
brilliant. I saw this group was here.
What, you got something to say? You got something to say?
Rose got a hold of the microphone.
Listen up, losers! You are witnessing the next tag team champion. Yeah, that's right. Show appreciation. Bring those titles, boys.
Well, Rose has given the marching orders to Nixon and Taylor. It looks like we might have that matchup next.